Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to Dexter, Season 3, Episode number 8. Now it's called The Damage a Man Can Do. Going into this episode, we of course have Miguel trying to really understand Dexter's way. And Dexter trying to teach him, you know? Dexter was trying to say, like, he was trying to come up with different ways to say no to killing Ellen Wolf, basically. And in the end, I think Miguel just saw reason, you know? He saw that Ellen Wolf does have good inside her, and, yeah, I mean, overall, really enjoying this little back and forth between Dexter and Miguel to see if Miguel really has that demon inside of him. You know, Dexter, you can see it in him, but Miguel, I feel like he might be on more of a slow burn, you know? I feel like Miguel actually is at heart a good dude. He just is kind of a little bit broken and maybe going down a rabbit hole that he won't be able to pull himself out of, but very interested to see where it goes from here. Maybe Dexter's going to teach Miguel the code. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Other than that, we of course have Deb as well, now learning that Quinn was probably lying about going out with Yuki. Yuki was claiming pretty much that's false, and she's had a husband and kids for the last 7 years or whatever it is. So Quinn's obviously done some bad shit. We'll see what it is as time goes on, I'm sure. Of course, now the old woman has died as well, and Dexter's kind of diving headfirst into this friendship with Miguel, which I'm kind of looking forward to seeing where we go from there. I've pretty much touched on everything else in the previous episodes. I don't have anything new to add there, so let's jump into Season 3, Episode 8. You can get the next 8+ episodes over on the Patreon page. We're already on Season 4 there, which I know is a lot of people's favorites, and yeah, you can sign up as a free member after this one to get access to Episode 9 as well. I'll probably record that directly after this one, go on a little 2-episode binge session, get a little bit crazy. Also, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and let's do this thing, baby. Season 3, Episode 8, called The Damage a Man Can Do. And I tell ya, a man can do a lot of damage. Here he is, starting off with Miguel.
Everything is connected to everything. The butterfly effect.
Margarita, come on, get some pepperoni on there.
Until finally a fish grows arms and legs.
Miguel, what are we doing here? Look at this. Miguel gets the pizza cutter, and what does he do? Look at that. That's not even. Cut it in half, man, first, and then you cut it across again, and then into quarters. Like, what the hell is this? He's cutting off like a third of the pizza.
What channel's ESPN over here?
I think it's a big number.
There we go. We got it. It's a big number, he said.
No! No way, that's not a foul, man!
That was definitely wrong what that guy did.
Dexter doesn't have a clue.
Billy Fleeter.
Billy Fleeter?
Should I know him?
Crushing skulls with a baseball bat.
Oh.
I had to tell the children of a 70-year-old man that he had just killed that there was nothing we could do.
70-year-old? Jesus.
Miguel wants me to kill him.
I don't want you to kill him. I want to do it. I've let you do all of the heavy lifting so far, and now it's my turn.
Damn.
Just think about it.
No, Dexter. Don't think about it.
Yeah, see, it is kind of a dilemma because it's Miguel wanting to do it. Like, I feel like it's I guess it's a good sign in their friendship that he feels like he doesn't have to, like, just use Dexter. He wants to actually be a part of it himself, but at the same time, it's like, I don't think Dexter actually wants that, you know? Dexter wants to have control over it, and he wants to be the one doing it. He enjoys doing it, you know? So I feel like him sharing that with Miguel now might not go well. We'll see.
Cody, you need a haircut.
Let's see, 4, 5, 6 more months till she delivers.
Damn, she's only 3 months in.
I'm starting a new job and I'm planning a wedding all by myself. It's not like you can pick out the DJ. Last time I got into your car, your radio was tuned to marching music. Who drank all the orange juice?
All right. That's just stuff you got to deal with in those situations, you know?
You have
Oh,
like
damn.
hot water in your shower.
Right.
Yeah, and what do you do with the rest of your day? You take a nap, you watch cartoons, jack off.
Oh, I rarely watch cartoons.
I just don't see this going well. Come on, it's just weed, man. She's acting like he has fucking cocaine stuffed in the cereal box, you know what I mean? And honestly, I just don't like this overall. I just feel like And not that I don't like Deb and Anton together or whatever. It's just the consequences of that, right? I just feel like Anton's going to end up getting hurt. And it's just, it can only end one way. And that's in disaster.
If I were to help Miguel kill Billy Fleeter, who knows the effect that would have on the world?
Yeah, it's because then you're
a whole new level of friendship.
Because, like, it doesn't end there, right? You know, if Miguel kills this dude, he's going to potentially get the same bloodlust that Dexter has, and then he's going to become a serial killer. You're bringing him down a road that potentially there's no coming back from, right? And that is the bigger issue. It's not just the fact that it's just this one guy that he has an issue with. It's the consequences of that in the future, you know? And that's where the issues arise.
Have you ever worked at any of these addresses?
Oh, one of the tree cutters, right?
Well, I'm gonna need a list of all of your employees.
Oh, God, these two. Angel's smile coming out of the elevator.
You know that now you've done the deed, she's gonna be taking notes, making a checklist of your every move.
That's not true. Wait, is it?
Well, it's not like we write anything down. It's more of a mental process.
Smile immediately wiped off him.
You know, I gotta go to that Peace Officers Association thing tomorrow night. You wanna be my date?
Thank you for the invite, but I have plans. And if I bail, I don't think it's gonna go over too well.
Yeah, see, now he doesn't wanna do anything that might upset her right now because of what they just said. And going on a date with another woman probably would, even though it would be completely platonic, I'm sure. Back to the poker tables we go.
Tonight is just about watching, learning his routine.
Yeah, he's teaching him the...
Later we'll meet him.
Oh, Miguel wants to do it himself, huh? Okay, so Miguel's trying to... I feel like he's going to be impatient about learning the code here. He's just going to want to do it.
Cameras all over the place. Number one rule of the code is don't get caught.
Code? What code?
Just a series of precautions.
Learn where?
From my father.
Common sense, mostly.
Ooh, he doesn't tell him about the father. Okay.
Well, my dad was a cop.
Right.
Okay, he's not telling him the whole truth, but pretty much.
Was there one final lesson where I said, go now, far and wide, and preach the code, my son?
No. You don't tell anyone about the code.
So when you popped Anton for drug possession, was it just pot? Or was it coke? Or
Pot, I think.
Why is she, like, looking into this, though? She wants to make sure that it was not something more serious so she can pursue this relationship or whatever?
Look, I need your CI number. I'm gonna file a status report. Your assigned confidential informant number, it should be on your paychecks.
I don't get any paychecks. Quinn always pays me in cash.
Ooh. Yep, Quinn paying him in cash is sus, huh? Do you think he's not actually an official CI? Like, at all? Like, Quinn's just, like, paying him off the record? That would be interesting. No, but they talked about it with Angel and everything, so surely he is. Anyway, we're back to Ellen Wolf and Maria Laguerta working together here again.
Any chance you'd go to a police charity function with me tomorrow night? Shouldn't have asked.
I'm kidding. I'd love to go.
All right, well, yeah, it doesn't really sound that fun, to be fair, but, Laguerta and Ellen Wolf, is there going to be, like, am I getting, like, some... I never even thought about this before, but am I getting some, like, lesbian vibes from those two? Like, are we going to go down that road, or... Because I definitely think Ellen is. But I never, like, considered LaGuerta being, like, bisexual or anything, because I just assumed, like, she was just trying to be friends with Ellen Wolf, or not even be friends with her, just, like, kind of give her the information that she needs to kind of, for justice, like she was saying before, right?
Mario Astorga, didn't I talk to him?
Yes, if you remember, he's the one who found the body of that man.
So he's a good guy.
No.
He has a temper. He gets very angry.
This could be the guy.
The police were looking for him. I heard he killed someone with a knife.
Could that be the Skinner?
I don't know where he lives, but tomorrow he'll be at Bayside Park.
Unless he doesn't show up.
Yeah, I just heard a love song on the radio that reminded me of you.
Oh, that's sweet.
It made me really angry. So have you gotten the wedding bands yet?
Wedding bands, that means rings, right? Did they just call them bands back in the day? They never called them rings or whatever? Interesting. Anyway, it's hilarious seeing Rita in this big grumpy mood, because we're not really used to that. We're only used to it when she has a very good reason, but now she doesn't, and she's still just really grumpy and grouchy. It's funny. He's gonna ask Angel shortly for help, right?
You know anything about wedding rings?
Wedding rings and nuclear fission are like my secret specialties.
He didn't even ask her.
Anton doesn't have any priors. You pay him in cash, and I can't find him in the CI database.
Anton is not officially CI.
I knew it. Okay. So I was right, but like, didn't they like put protection on him? Like, Angel was like he was in lockup, and they got him out because he was a CI. But I guess they never really asked any questions about whether he was officially a CI or not during that whole process, which was crazy.
He was putting his life at risk, and he was under no legal obligation to help us. So you can just string him along as long as you want to.
What are you getting so upset about? I mean, what, do you even love the guy?
Yeah.
I'm not in love with him.
But you're sleeping with him.
Oh.
You'll sell out a cop for some dope you're fucking?
That's not half as bad as being responsible for another cop dying because you don't like to play by the rules.
What?
Yuki told me.
Damn, this is they just not letting us have any information about what Quinn actually done or why Yuki's after him. Like, they're just giving us nothing. Breadcrumbs. And even at that, there's not actually any real information about what he did. Like, we need to know more. We need to know more before we can pick a side, you know?
Despite Harry's warnings, here I am
He's
with
a large
Miguel
man.
outside Billy Fleeter's house.
Nice car, though.
Put these on.
I love how they don't have to worry about cameras or, like, anything at all back then. They're just there in their normal clothes. They don't even put on, like, a bloody hat or a balaclava. They just go in their normal clothes.
You want me to try?
I think I got it.
Wait, did I just... What's on his window? It looked like a police sticker. Oh, no, I think it's just some other symbol or something. Okay, I thought it was like a police sticker. I was like, what the hell?
We know he bludgeons people to death, so look for something bludgeony.
Golf club?
Yeah, this
Baseball
looks like
bat?
it's been knocked around some.
Maybe he actually plays baseball, though.
Purple.
Oh.
Gold.
Blood.
Ooh.
We also need to make sure that he's likely to kill again. It's just one of the rules.
I don't remember that being one of the rules where you have to make sure they're going to be killing again. Like, this fool's obviously killed recently. There's blood on his baseball bat, right? I don't remember there being, like, a stipulation where, oh, he has to be about to kill again. Yeah, I don't remember that.
You don't get to have friends, Dexter. Nothing good can come out of this.
See, I wonder if these things that he has in his memory with Harry, like saying that Harry has actually said stuff like this before, or said those exact words before, or if this is just something that he thinks Harry would be saying, you know? I think it's probably the latter.
You know what? I don't think we're gonna find anything here, man. Look at you.
You told him.
So look, we moving forward?
Yeah, moving forward.
Yeah, that's great, Dexter. That's really great. We'll start with a steak app.
Sybil's even getting annoyed now.
Rita.
What?
Calm down.
The envelope. You're making a mess. Why don't you stuff for a while and I'll do the addresses.
Why is she freaking out so bad? Is this just a pregnancy thing? That's it?
You're free. I'm being from the police department. You're no longer a CI.
I think he wants to be, right?
The necessary papers were never filed, so there were never any charges for you to work off.
I don't like this at all.
And I want to put protective detail on you.
What? No. No, Deborah.
No, something bad's gonna happen to him, man.
Have you given any thought as to how you want to do this?
Small caliber gun to the head. Go ahead.
Guns make noise.
What do you suggest?
A knife.
Up close and personal.
Yeah, see, I think Miguel's not gonna want to do this up close and personal. He's got the bloody, he's got the outfit on. I'm seeing some apprehension in Miguel already, to be honest. Like, you can see it in his demeanor.
There's 6 quarts of blood in the human body. This isn't gonna be pretty. There's no shame in backing out.
After 14 years of filing briefs, trying cases, and dealing with bullshit, this is all gonna look nice and neat in comparison.
Okay. All right. He might just, like, back out in the end and let Dexter do it, though, you know? It's a possibility.
All right, I'm buying the first round.
Thank you.
Why do I feel like towards the end of the season, Miguel and Dexter are going to get in some hot water, and Dexter's going to have to end up throwing Miguel under the bus, and Miguel's going to stick by his side the whole time, but Dexter's going to be the one to throw him under the bus or something. I feel like that's what I can see happening, which would be sad, because I do feel like Miguel is a good friend.
You're handsome. Dire ethanol emergency here.
Okay, maybe she's not a lesbian.
The skirt-wearing days do not last forever. We all end up old and in the way.
Maybe like Huerta needs to let her hair down and have some fun. All right, here he is. He's a big man, dude. He's got a head like Cain Velasquez.
He shows up looking like the Unabomber.
But he's a well-known ADA, so he kind of has to be disguised, you know? He's going home now. Get that baseball bat.
Not half as far as somebody else is gonna be.
Ooh, he says it too. Miguel looks so badass, dude. You think he recognized him?
Dex, sometimes people recognize me too.
It's off. We're not doing this.
No one ever goes in that room there. You saw. We decide tomorrow, okay?
We'll see.
Damn, he gets nervous over that guy seeing him, I guess. But yeah, he is careful. I think they're really making a point to see how careful they really are, you know? Making a point to see... Sorry. They're making a point to show how careful Dexter really is what I should be saying. I just read the subtitles here, and I'm already dreading this. Anton's gonna be dead, dude. I just love Anton. I don't want John Diggle to be gone, man. It's too obvious, too. Come on.
Anton. Me, again. Waiting on you, still.
I don't get a good feeling about this at all. I don't think you can blame me with the way this show goes, either.
What do you know about buying women jewelry?
Not much.
0.
I'll meet you at that place on 2nd Street at 10 o'clock, okay?
All right. Dab's gonna help him. Hell yeah. I think Miguel's gonna do it while Dexter's doing this, right?
She said she didn't want one.
Oh my God, you just get dumber every day. Of course she wants one.
How am I supposed to know that?
You're such a Y chromosome cliche.
Y chromosome cliche is crazy work.
Hypothetically, let's say that this guy has to work with this girl, but he fucking hates doing it, and too bad, because he has no fucking choice. And this hypothetical guy starts having sex with this hypothetical girl.
Oh, so she thinks that he's just not showing up now because he's done his duty and he didn't actually care about Deb in any way. He was just doing it to kind of pass the time while he was forced to work with her or whatever, I guess.
Hypothetical sex?
Really real sex.
Deb
But then the
always
guy is told that he
makes
no
sure to be
longer has
very
to work with this girl, and poof, he
vocal
just
about that.
disappears. You know?
Sounds perfectly reasonable to me.
What the fuck do you know?
Wrong answer, Dex. Dex always just has the wrong answers at the worst moments. Yep, here we go. Quinn did something to him.
Yuki Amato was my partner in narcotics. There was another detective on our team. He made a bad judgment call and shot an unarmed coke dealer.
Paralyzed him, right? How does Yuki make that your fault?
Because Stewart had a problem with crystal meth, and I knew it. Rather than bust him, I tried to protect him.
Dude, Anton didn't just lose interest. Like, clearly something happened to him. And also, like, that doesn't really seem like Quinn's fault. I gotta be honest. Like, I can understand why you would, like, have some sort of blame, but it's not entirely Quinn's fault at all. If that's the story. If that's the story we're going with, and that's why people they're so after him, I feel like that's a little bit unfair. Like, unless there's more to it.
Fuck!
Uh-oh. Oh, damn! Quinn's got game, though. Woo! Quinn. Baller, dude. See, I want to like Quinn, but...
Oh, I can tell by that look on your face. You're trying to figure out how to tell me something I don't want to hear.
Calling off the kill. It's over.
Because that's not the way you do things, right?
No, it isn't.
Okay, so yeah, I guess that is why he's calling it off. Or is it more... Is there more to it?
You've been doing this for a while. Freebo wasn't your first, was he?
Miguel's hardly going to try and, like, manipulate him into allowing him to do this and teaching him this, right? Like, look at this. Look at the devious look on this man's face right now. Maybe he is.
Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. Just because we broke this little rule from your code. Come on, Dex, it's okay.
No, it's not okay.
He doesn't want to do this in the first place anyway.
If I didn't have the code, the darkness
would have taken over a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, the code has kept him the way he is. Like, it's kept him alive.
I could stand here and tell you another story about my abusive father. I kicked the shit out of him and knocked him down a flight of stairs, and I really enjoyed it.
Ooh. Now he's starting to know that Miguel might be like him.
I know you understand that.
To be fair, I do think it's going to be harder for Miguel, because Dexter can, like, go under the radar and stuff. Like, this Miguel guy is, like, a public figure. A lot of people know him, and you know, I feel like a lot of people respect him. Like, there's going to be ways where they can connect him to certain crime scenes where they wouldn't Dexter, you know?
Because I don't know anything about anything.
Why would George King suggest otherwise?
Who's George King? The guy...
Senor King said I knew something?
He didn't say that, though.
Senor King will be very disappointed to hear you're calling him a liar.
No! Please!
Oh. King's the dangerous one. That King guy's the dangerous one. He's the Skinner, right? He's gonna kill us. He threatened to kill his family or something.
He's scared to death of him.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. King's job is some initial bolo for him.
Yep.
Who was it?
I was checking to see if my phone was working.
Dating sucks.
I don't think it's that deep, bro. Surely as a cop, she would also understand, right? I doubt. I think Angel's just overthinking this, but like surely she wouldn't like just immediately lose all interest in him because he had to do extra work. Like that's crazy. She was a psycho in the first place then. There she is.
Barbara.
Did she bring him food too? Oh, she's a real one then.
Yep, makes me laugh every time.
Glad I amuse you.
Not half as glad as I am.
All right. Maybe they are going to be something serious then. He deserves it, man. He deserves someone. I'm guessing there's been no sign of Anton.
What do you mean? Where's Anton?
I don't know. They waited an hour, they called, doesn't answer.
Dude, I don't even want to see this. I don't want to see it if he's dead, man. I really don't.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit. Is Dexter really going to show him the entire kill?
Poetic.
The crazy thing is, I'm just waiting for something to go bad between these two, but they always seem to resolve it. I wish we could have Miguel as a friend for 8 seasons, but I just don't see it happening, man. I gotta be honest, something's gonna go bad.
Thank you for this. Look at him trying to figure it all out. Those lives that you destroyed. Where justice?
Superhero ass line right there. That's hilarious. Where justice?
I've always done the deed alone, never stood outside.
He's loving it though.
Can he step out of the cocoon and fly?
I don't know that he's going to be able to. Or maybe he's going to be too into it for Dexter's liking. Oh my god, he did it. You can see it. Look at this. This is crazy.
How do you feel?
Fantastic.
Dude, this is too much. Dexter's scared.
Get home before Sylvia starts to wonder where you are.
Okay.
I feel like we've just unlocked the monster inside this man, dude. Oh, he's crying. Just an emotional experience overall.
Trim trees. The Skinner's been here.
Oh, no. Oh, fuck. The Skinner got him. That means he's dead, dude. 100%. Like, he doesn't keep the victims alive, does he?
It's a lot of responsibility teaching him what you just did.
Mm-hmm.
It was too much for me to bear.
Yep, and if Miguel goes on to kill innocent people or kill his wife or and kids or something, God forbid, then, you know, that is on Dexter, you know, because he unlocked this.
It's perfect.
Deb knows.
It's the hormones. I go crazy when I'm pregnant.
Tell me about it.
It's like I have this monster living inside of me and I don't know how to control it.
Bad way to put it. I don't know how Miguel's gonna react, though.
It's been said that a butterfly can flap its wings in Brazil.
See, I'm hoping it does actually help Miguel as well in some way, but I have a feeling it might not.
And set off a storm in Florida.
Oh, don't tell me he's at, like, Huerta's house. Oh, no, it's Ellen Wolf. Bruh, you gotta be shitting me right now. No, 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 no. I hope he's actually going there for a genuine meeting and he's not just going there to kill her now. Well, we'll find out. You can get the next 8+ episodes over on Patreon or sign up as a free member to get access to the next episode and find that out immediately. Please do make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and drop a like on the video. I'll see you guys next time. It's been a pleasure to serve you all. Peace out, friends.